Hello everybody and welcome, this is Maiden DK and today we are taking yet another look at Bakery Cafe Simulator. Hopefully today we're going to get our latte. The developer has done quite some improvements on the game. So now we should be able to uh, sprint. We are. And we should be able to now not having that annoying horn from the truck when we get things delivered. Sorry, resume. So, and I'm sorry for the last one I made because oh, okay. He made this one smaller. Okay, so now we have a door out here. That's nice. Also, let's see. Take this one, move, put it over here. Then I guess we're gonna refurnish a little here, I guess. Okay, one espresso. We're gonna move the cup holders and such. I guess when we put out some coffee then. Wow, lots of changes. Long coffee. Now we actually have to use both sides. That's for number one. It's a little more janky now. Where did that coffee come from? I'm not sure where that coffee came from. I didn't make that coffee, did I? Also, it is a little more janky after the update, sorry. I'm not sure where this coffee came from. Now we have a tray that doesn't work. We now get a lot of coffee we haven't ordered. Okay. That's the coffee they are drinking. Okay. Weird. This is weird. Okay. Are we going to have a shitload extra trays now? What is going on? One, two, three, four, five. There you go. Also, the optic is a way more janky than it was before. Might gonna try to put it down. Okay. There we go. This is kinda weird. I'm not gonna lie. Let's just put the trays here for now because we're gonna move this one over. Okay, we have a coffee we haven't made apparently. An espresso. I totally haven't seen that one. Hopefully we've got to get it made and delivered anyway. There we go. We're seeing some box right now. That's okay. 11.55 back for you. There you go. An espresso. We're gonna need to add some beans. Where is my coffee beans gone? There we go. This is a little confusing now. We have to redo everything and find our way around in this. But it's okay, we will manage. There we go. What is the next one? Also an espresso for number 7. Number 6, there we go. This one seems to be at the table, so good. It is a little bit more janky now. I'm not gonna lie. But it's okay, it's a game in development. We will manage, we will find out. We will get it at some point. Gonna move this one. Let's move it for now to there. Then we're gonna take the money from these two. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Then we're gonna clean this one up. Then we're gonna take this one and put it up here. Gonna take all these lovely trays, put them back in here. There we go. We should be good now to buy what we need. So let's go to the grocery. We need beans, milk, cups, and we're gonna need all of the other items too at some point because we know the next level, but that will have to wait because well, yeah, obviously. An espresso. There we go. Now we should be able to run back out here. Open up. We have some cups, we have some beans, we have milk. Come on in there. The beans first. Run that in here. We're gonna need that one down underneath here. The next one is an espresso as well. This one is for number 8. There you go. And then number 9 is an espresso, number 10 is an espresso. So that's number 9, number 10. Good. Then we're gonna need a long coffee for number 11. There we go, this one was for number 10. There you go. And we're gonna need a long coffee for 12 as well. So let's jump in here, take some money. There you go. 14.05. A long coffee. And we're gonna put yet another long coffee to brew. That's for number 11. Because that's just how good our coffee is. Okay. I know we have the truck waiting, but that's okay. We're gonna manage, we're gonna do it anyway. It is a little more janky after the updates today, but it's okay. Hopefully they will sort it out. There you go. Okay. What do we have here? Oh, that's the long coffee they're waiting for. Sorry about that. There you go. Coffee for you. Sorry, sir. Now we will jump out to get everything in. Hopefully the milk hasn't gone bad. There we go. Put the milk in the fridge. We have the fridge right here. Open the fridge, put this one down, open up. I would like the milks to be in here. I don't like the box. I like just the milks. I know we could just store them in the box, but that's not how we roll. At least not for now, we might do later. There we go. He's still slurping on his coffee, so that's nice. Now we will run out, take all the cups. And we're gonna just put the cups underneath here for now because we will want to put the coffee pots or coffee cups over to the coffee maker. So I would like to empty them out before we move it. So we'll just put these underneath the table for now. There we go. And the small cups. We have one more small cups. This what is it called? Extra door. It's fine. It makes it a little easier. Though I would say I like the extra counter space we had. Also because the screen now you have to actually look behind you all the time. Maybe the screen could be here instead, I think. But it's okay. How many cups do we have left? That's okay, we will just move these by hand. There we go, now we can move these. Put them over here. And it's not because, let's see, small cups. Not that many, so it's okay. And he should also, the developer should also now have fixed so it doesn't say chocolate chip cookies for, or dark chocolate cookies for the latte. So let's jump in and look at the recipe for the latte in just a moment. Because that would be delicious if they just changed that. We'll just clean up the table here. There we go. Put this one right here. Then we're gonna open this bad one and add the beans we need. And then let's jump in here. Look here. Latte. Place a large cup. Add coffee beans is next. Start long coffee. Add in the cup. Okay, so that was what I thought it would be. That's nice. So now we have latte as well. So let's jump into the truck and take the next day on. And then we're going to look at what we're going to. We need this one, and this one. So we're gonna need a lot of money now. And kitchen furnitures, we might be needing like a sink or something like that. And let's see. We have spotlights, separators, flower pots. We can get outside tables as well, it seems like. But we're gonna need, let's see, kitchen cabinet, kitchen equipment, cutting board oven. Let's see, metal ideal for cleaning kitchen equipment. Steel cabinet with doors. I don't see like. Let's go in here, grocery, accessory. Plates, we're gonna need plates as well. I don't know if there's any way to store the plates, but we will find out. We're gonna need all of these items as well as all of these items, so it's gonna be expensive to get started with the cookies and such, but then we're gonna make cookies. Let's see. We're going to find out at some point. So let's see. Now we're going to enter the next day. Now we have latte. And hopefully we will find out with the cookie as well at some point. I don't think it's going to be in this video though, because grinding money takes some time in this game. Which is totally fine by me, because many games I think is a little unrealistic where you just get a shitload of money without doing much for it. Let's take this one over here, so we have our cups ready. And then we can make another tray ready, and we're gonna run out here for milk all the time, I guess. We could of course put it in. We can, if we need it, we can take it with us, but yeah. Let's see what's going to happen. What do you want? a latte. So our first latte. So we're gonna run out here, take a milk with us. And I guess if it's going to become less fresh, we're going to espressos. Put it out in the fridge again. There we go. Then take this one, plop some in here. There we go. There we go. That's a latte for number 1. And we have an espresso for number 2. And we're gonna need an espresso for number 3 as well. Number 4 is a long coffee. Number 2, there you go. We're gonna have to keep an eye out on the temperature here. So let's see. That's for number 3. Number 4 brew. Number 3 is going right there. Number 4 is brewing. Now these 2 are leaving. So let's clean this one up. Take the long coffee. Take it to the customer. Right down here. Number 5 wants a latte. So it's a long coffee with a splash of milk. So let's take some monitos. 6.85. There you go. And 4.05. There you go. Now just 41.55. There we go. Gonna take this one, make it into a latte. Gonna keep an eye out on the temperature on that one. Gonna put it out in the fridge for a moment again, I guess. Because we don't want it to go bad. Then we will put it over here so we can see that's the one we're using at the moment. Good. Let's just clean up a wee bit more. There we go. And this one. There we go. Jump in here. Take some money. Let's see. You need 405. There you go. And you 185. There you go. Take the clean up here. Then we have a new order. What's the new order up for? That's 2 long coffees. That's nice. Take some cups. All the cups. There we go. Gonna add some beans. There we go. Put a new long coffee over for brewing. There we go. 7, 6. There you go. So far so good. At least now we have everything's running and going for us. There we go. They love our coffee. I'm kind of looking forward to what it's going to be like with the cookies. On the other hand, we're going to need a shitload of money to get that working. So 155 for you, sir. And you, madam. 11.55. All for you. Just do the cleanup here. There you go. Put this one up here. Setting up some small cups. Is this empty? No, 1 cup left. Still no way to see how many's left in the boxes. We will manage, though. Might be they make that at some point so we're able to see how much we have. I think we're going to put the cookies up over here when we have the cookies. Let's see what he wants. Pling, and an espresso. So, small cup up here, espresso making. I like you can see the coffee going down up there. And a latte. So we're gonna jump out for the milk. There we go. Take the milk in here. I guess the milk can do 1 day out of the fridge, but I'm not sure, and we do not take any chances. That's this one. That's for number 8. Then we have a latte, a long coffee, and an espresso. So, latte first. Then a long coffee up for brew. Make. Put milk in here. There we go. That's for number 9. And we have espresso and a long coffee. So now it's an espresso. Long coffee for number 11. No, 10. There we go. 11 is the espresso. Money, thank you. 4 or 5, there you go. That's the espresso. And then we have a long coffee up. This is for 11. Run down with this one. Take this one, the trash. There we go. Clean. Take money. You're going to have 185. There you go. Then we have the long coffee here. There we go. We sorted out everything with the weird tray problem we had in the beginning. Apparently just this minor bug going on. Okay, 405. There you go. 155. There you go, sir. Let's see. There you go. Take the tray. Apparently the milk is okay if you have it out for 1 day. So that's nice at least. We don't want only the trash, we want the tray. Thank you. Put it in here. Let's see, 155 for you. There you go. And we should be all good for tomorrow. We could of course put up some more cups. I don't know how many is left in here. 2. Okay, we have 2 cups left in there. Let's go down here now. We're closed. And then wait for him to piss off. I'll just try in the option putting the graphics down a wee bit. Let's try. No, that's not good at all. Let's try put it down to medium. Also to see if that will work with the light resolution, because I think it was a little wee bit light, wasn't it? But let's see. There we go. Hopefully this will work out also with the jankiness. It seems to do a little, but not much. Okay, we will work with it. And we forgot the milk, of course. We forgot to put the milk in. We are idiots. That's okay. Was a little less than half a liter we spilled out on. So, we will manage. Let's see. We're gonna go in here. Look. We're gonna need all of these. We're gonna need all of these. We can of course get the cutting set, but we don't really need the cutting set yet. At least not for now. It would be a little waste to buy the set for nothing. An espresso for table 1. Putting that up for making. And next up is a latte, so we're going to head out here, take milk. There we go. Put that right there. There we go. Make a long coffee for the latte. Number 1 is the espresso. And then we got a long coffee and another latte, so number 2 is the latte, number 3 is the long coffee, and number 4 is the latte. Okay. Go, make this one. That's number 2. There you go, sir. There we go. There is some graphical issues still, but it's okay. There we go. Put this one to brew. For number 3, there you go, sir. Take this one up here. Take the monitos. 14. Oh, 5. Oops, a little too much left, but that's okay. Latte. There we go, and then we need a long coffee. For number 5. Number 4, there you go. And here we go again. We need 1 here. Let's take the long coffee to her, and then we're gonna jump into the cash register. There we go. Monitos. 6.85. There you go. And you. 1.55. There you go. Oh, you, madam. Nice pink clothes. 36.85 back. That was a weird number. That's okay. There you go. There we go. We have a new coffee order. A long coffee. There we go. And taking some money. 41.55. There you go. Put this over to her. No, him. Sorry. I tend to get those mixed up for some reason. I cannot explain. Sorry. This milk is getting hot. Let's just plug it in the fridge for a moment. We can always take it out again if we need another latte. We have espresso. Not many of them today. We're on our last bean package. So we're gonna need to order up some beans soon. Let's see, 1.55. There you go, sir. An espresso. There you go, number 7. Yes, put beans in. Let's see, we're gonna need. Let's go in here, we need beans. Let's take 2. And we're gonna need cups. Let's take 1 of them. We could go with, let's see, we could buy the butter, I guess. And let's buy the eggs as well. And accessories. The pastry bowl, do we have for that? Yes, okay. So now we're going to begin to buy equipment for when we can make cookies. So we're just gonna run out here. We hear the ding when the order is ready. So we're just gonna jump in here. That's eggs. I'm almost sure they made it so they need to be in the fridge. Let's put it in here. Let's see what they ordered. An espresso. There we go. Let's see, you need 4 5 back. There you go, sir. Let's clean up the space. That's right over here. So we're gonna need another espresso. For number 9. There you go. While that one is making, we can jump out quickly to take some more of the things we bought. Gonna need some more coffee beans at least soon. So there we go. Put this right underneath the coffee maker. There we go. What do we have in orders? Only the espresso for now. That's number 9. Take this one, put it right in there. Then we have another espresso at table 10. There we go. Take the money. 44.05. There we go. That's for number 10. Down here. Number 11 wants a long coffee. While that one's brewing, we will go out taking some more items in. Jump. What is this? That's some coffee cups. Run this in here. Then the next one is an espresso. This is for number 11. That's for you, madame. There we go. 405. Take the espresso here. Run to table 12 for that. There we go. And money. 405. While this is going on, we can go out now. It's closing time anyway. We have this new bowl. I'm not totally sure where to put that one. Let's just put it right here to begin with. Nice bowl. Let's put it up here. I guess we're going to be able to reuse that one from more than one thing. Else it's a tiny bit expensive. Okay, 155. There you go, madame. And you. 405. There you go. Clean up in here and take the rest of the items in from the truck. There we go. It's a little nice he took off the horn, or the developers took off the horn. That must be the butter. Run that into the fridge as well. Down here. Open these up. Good. Let's take, we have the milk already in there. Nice. Let's close this up. And we're gonna run out and take more cups in with us. No, coffee first. Coffee first. There we go. Open the box so it's ready for us. And then we have cups right here. Run those in as well. There we go. Put that right here. We have a tiny bit of cups back in this. Let's see how many cups is left in this one. 2. Let's put those in front of it. There we go. Good. And put this in the trash. And then we should be all set for the next day. We could of course go in here and see what we need and what we can get. We could get the last 2 we need here. Flour and sugar. That way we have every ingredients we need for making cookies. Then we're just gonna need all the equipment for it. And now we at least have all the ingredients needed. So let's run over here. Open this bad boy. Take this one, I guess that's the sugar. Right now we're just gonna use the flour. There we go. That's sugar, I guess. Looking like sugar cubes. And this one should be the flour. Yes. So now we're closing up. Take a look, we don't miss anything. And head out to our truck. There we go. Settle in. The delivery truck is gone. Let's take the next day. There we go. Start the day. Open up the shop. We're open. Then we're gonna need in here accessories. We're gonna need knife, oven plate and plates. And then we're gonna need in furniture pastry robot, cutting set and oven as minimum. So a lot of things we need. And we could do with some, at least a kitchen sink as well, but that will come eventually. Okay, what do you want? A latte. Starting the day off with a latte. Oops, wrong. Can I select coffee? No, no, okay. So we're making a wrong one. We are starting off good today. Not. Okay. We have 2 lattes. This one is not good. Throw out. Good. Good, 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 good. Long coffee. Brewing. Gonna add some beans. Put on another one. Add milk. There we go, number 1. Sorry for the wait, had a little problem in the kitchen. Number 2, also latte. Then we have 2 long coffees coming up. I like how you can see the temperature drop when you add the milk on the coffee. That's a nice feature. So this long coffee should be done now, any minute. There we go. And then the next long coffee. This is for number 3. There you go, sorry for the wait. If you're unhappy, piss off. Long coffee again. Good. Then we're gonna add more cups. Do we have any more cups in here now? Good. That's for number 4. Sorry for the waiting time. There you go. Take this coffee, there we go. Put it to number 5. Clean up. There we go. And take some money. Let's see, 685. There you go. You 185. There you go. And 155. And 1155. There you go. Good. We're doing alright. Even we fucked up a little. That's just how it is. Okay. Let's see, 155. There you go. This milk can go for a trip into the fridge again. There we go. Close the fridge up. And now we should actually soon have enough money for at least a cutting board. Might put the oven here, and then the things for making the cookies over here might be in the first place, so we don't need to buy anything for the back in the beginning. Espresso, sure thing, coming up. We're gonna need some beans soon in the machinery, so there we go. That's for table number 6. A hot shot, there you go. A latte, so that's a long coffee, and we're gonna get our milk, which is a slightly bit colder than it was before, but not that much. So there we go. And you have some money for me, lovely. There you go. That's the last of the milk, so that's okay. There you go, sir. Oh, miss, sorry. I actually don't really look at the characters, so that's why I mispronounce miss and sir all the time. So, oh no. Sorry. By now you should be used to my weird sneeze. 185. There you go. Clean up here. Sorry. There we go. Clean this up. And you want a latte. So we're gonna make a latte. There we go. Put it in here. Goody, goody, goody. And the next one up is an espresso. There we go. That's the latte for number 8. Then we have a latte again for number 10. So just an espresso. We need a long coffee. That's for number 9. There you go. We have a latte and a long coffee, so that's fine. There we go. Latte. Latte was for number 10. That's 11, that's 12, so that's the gentleman down here. There we go. Take this one here. Put this one here. Long coffee for 11. Then latte for 12. Long coffee for 11. There you go. There we go. Take some money. 185 off with you, sir. And you, madam, 1405. There you go. Take this one. And over here we go with this one. I guess that wasn't the right one. Sorry, I guess. Can we drink it ourselves? I guess you wanted a latte. Sorry about that. Well, if anyone gets in to get a long coffee, which they don't, because, well, it's the end of the day. Our first bombed coffee, the first one we didn't make right. There we go. And 155, there you go. I think we actually are doing okay, if you think of it's the first one we made wrong. We have a little note left here. Let's put that into the fridge. There we go. Close this one up. We're gonna need cups and milk. We could do with some milk as well. So let's take a milk and some small cups and some big cups. And then we can take the knife, the oven place, and this one. I think we have enough for that. We did. Where the fuck happened? It didn't take any money. Oh, we used too much, that's why. Okay, we need a milk. We need at least one of these, two of these. 1, 2, 3. Now we should be good. There we go. So the only thing we now need is the kitchen equipment. The only thing we need for being able to serve the cookies now is the kitchen equipment. Let's put the plates in there for first. There we go. What is this? That's a knife. A cutting board set. Let's put that up here. That's the knife. Is it only the knife? Okay. We now have a knife. I'm now armed and ready. No one gonna rob me now. We have a knife. What is this then? The kitchen set, I guess. The cutting board. Let's open up this one. I guess that's the cutting board. No, that's the plate for making the cookies. That's the plate for the oven. Okay, what is this? That's milk. Good. Gonna run that in here. Open this one up. Open the milk. Now we're gonna just do that instead. Let's see. Whoops. We have some large coffee cups. Going right down there. Run out. We have some more coffee cups out here to get. Another large one in the back. And the sprint function is sweet. That's a nice addition. Good. We have the small cups. There we go. Full on coffee cups there. I think we have some leftover cups in this one. We have one leftover cup. Okay. There we go. Throw this one out. I guess we can open this one up. And I guess we're gonna... I'm not sure what we're gonna do with these. Put them up here, I guess. Try to stack them evenly. And we're gonna need a sink to wash these. There we go. Put this in here. And now we're all ready, almost. We only need the kitchen equipment, the pastry robot, the cutting set and the oven, and the kitchen sink if we need to clean equipment. I think we might need that one. And the menu manager at level 6, we're gonna get dark chocolate cookies. So there we're gonna get chocolate and brown sugar. But we're not gonna be curious on that one. We will want this one first. And let's hope everything works out. And hopefully. Okay. That's gonna be a hassle, but we will figure it out. And I think this was it for this time. I hope you had a blast. I had a blast making the video. If you did, please like, subscribe and follow. And click the little bell for notifications. And see you around. Shield Maiden is out of here. Hey!